playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good. It's that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. You talk about paying a price in the pocket for your team to deliver a touchdown throw.
Great job by this quarterback. And I'm going to tell you something. When this offense watches the film and they see the quarterback, the hit that he took, this is how you get rewarded, not only with a touchdown, but also the way your team starts to admire you and respect you as a player.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Catch made on the left side. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Completion makes it second down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on first down. On a trap in for a sack. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looks right, lets it fly. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down, and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. he'll run it here. Finds room at the 30. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the sidelines. That's enough to pick up the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Handoff to the single back. Running with purpose. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Ducks will have first and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback's got it on the option. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
How about this call? Unbelievable job here by this quarterback. You know, the running backs had a monster day. It's a perfect time to surprise the defense, keep it himself, and pick up the yards you need.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third-and-away situation. Offense will try to to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. First down here for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He escapes the pocket. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Takes off in a bootleg. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field, Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. He got just under the line in the hurry up.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Critical third down play for this offense right here. A play action, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance.
Puts it all the way. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Catch made on the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the running back takes the handoff. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Play action fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires it down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Leaning on the run game here late.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down coming up after that running play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Texas. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. A punt return for for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Breaks free. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Important second down play coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pounding away with the run game. He's got the first and still going.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. Hands off to the left. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
Gain of 18. First and goal. Ready on it.